Sorry guys, so I guess you get 2 videos because fucking some telemarketer called me and ruined it, and I don't have a camera, so I can't just go back and start where I finished off. But anyways, I had vowed to myself that I would be there and do everything I could to make all those people feel like they were successful in pulling me out of it. That was my plan. I had no intentions to actually get better. I had no intentions to try to be stronger. I had given up the battle and I would just fake it. And that was it. And as time went, I started to realize, and especially, this went on for a couple years. I started realizing that if I never made a change, if I never did anything positive, then my life would for always be like this. And I would always be at risk of these suicide thoughts coming into my head, or, of it being there or whatever. And I would always be that way. And then I discovered the I'm Enough video. And I started thinking to myself, maybe I am. So, and everyone knows where that goes, and that's kind of a different story. But so everybody knows suicide is not a joke. It is not a game. It is not something for you to pull when you don't want to do something. It is a slap in the face when people joke about it. When people, oh yeah, I think I'll just kill myself. That shit ain't fucking funny. Like, if you for real feel like you're going to kill yourself, then for real reach out. For real talk to people. But don't say it and then laugh about it. Don't say it and then 10 minutes later you're eating a whole bunch of food, laughing and joking with everybody. That's not real. If you're really having a problem, if you're really having thoughts, you have to reach out. You have to understand, suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. And it fixes nothing. It's just like getting drunk because you have problems, except for more permanent. You drink and drink and drink, but when you sober up, the problems are still there. If you kill yourself, your problems will still be there. They'll just be for somebody else to handle. I know that I'm now in a place that suicide crosses my mind once in a while in the way of, I could kill myself, but I don't really want to. Nothing is bad enough that would make me want to end my life. I have so many good things. And so when those suicide thoughts start coming into your brain, understand and recognize you're not a bad person. It doesn't mean anything's wrong with you. These things just happen. And when they start coming in, I'm like, man, I still live with my parents. My finances are still fucked up. I'm still, overweight. I'm still, I still feel like I'm ugly. I still feel like I'm this, I'm that, the other. You got to focus on the positives. You know what? I'm still overweight. You're fucking right, I am. But I'm down 60 pounds. Like, that's an accomplishment. You know what? I still live with my parents. Yeah, you know what? I'm paying off my bills. I'm handling things the way I should. And eventually I'll be successful. At least I have them to depend on. Man, I feel like I'm ugly. You're not. I mean, you might think it in the morning, Angie. This is to myself, obviously. But you're not ugly, inside or out. And eventually one day you'll fully believe it. I might think I'm stupid. I'm not stupid. Obviously, look at all the shit I do. Look at, I have a job that I'm good at. I'm writing, which I'm good at. I'm doing these vlogs, which is hard as hell to open up to people, first of all. But at least I'm putting the message out there. Even if nobody sees it, it's out there in the environment. Power of Attraction. The Secret on Netflix. Watch it. Anyways, if you're one of those people that have those thoughts or are afraid or feel like, if you feel like you're not enough or that you're not enough to live, to have a life, to be happy, you got to put that shit out of your head. You got to reach out, whether it be to, your family, your friends. If you ain't got nobody to reach out to, hit me up, Angie Marie on Facebook. I don't know all my other account names, but fucking find me on Facebook. Comment on here. Send me a message on here. Like, I might not know you, but I can at least listen. Understand and recognize that suicide is not a joke. Suicide is a scary situation. And there is nothing in this world bad enough. Nothing that you aren't strong enough. Nothing that makes it so you don't deserve life or happiness. Shout out to Trent Shelton for the You Deserves and the I'm Enoughs. Shout out to Ken Cab, my brother, for the tattoo for my birthday, which is amazing, and for starting his video series. Shout out to my friends and family that have held me down no matter how shitty I was or how fucked up I was or I am or I get or whatever. Shout out to all of them. Shout out to my friends that are kind of low-key there. Shout out to, the people that support me that I don't talk to. Massive shout outs. Now I gotta go because my lunch break will be over soon. If you have any questions, comments, ideas for what the next topic could be on, definitely hit me up down below or whatever. Eventually I'll start putting my little links on or whatever Clayton bitches at me for. But for right now, I just like to tape and post. So this will be part 2 because of that great sales call for sighting on a house I don't own. Again, anyways, stay strong, stay smart, stay beautiful, stay active. Most importantly, stay up. Until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side. Deuces.